All right, so we're going into the very first game of the day, viewer battles, going up against a Rage Potato. These are Patreon viewer battles. We're going to start streaming these a little bit more because I feel I should get back to the Patreons. And you guys can all go check out the Patreon right here to see some of the bonuses you can get for becoming one on the Patreon link right there. But let's see, how do I want to deal? I was pretty sure he was going to make a sand core just because I know he really likes sand. I didn't really metagame him that much, but Sanaconda, very, very unique mon. Let's actually see how we want to deal with this. I really like the Lapras, but I think I'm going to want to go with something a little bit more aggressive to beat the Lucario. I think I'm actually going to go with, like, maybe not aggressive, but we're going to go with that. I think we're going to bring Pulp, because this is a best of 3. Remember, this is a big old BO3. So we don't want to show all of our strats in the first game. Hopefully watching these sets will give you guys a little bit more of an insight as to how to actually play a best of 3. Hopefully it will. And hopefully none of my Patreons tonight. That would make me big sad. I'm going to send the notification out saying that we're live to everybody. But yeah, best of 3, there's multiple ways to play it. Like, you don't actually want to reveal all of your tech in game 1 if you're playing a team that doesn't have that much tech. Because you got to save something in the tank. I mean, obviously, he's seen me play this team over the course of this past week a lot. I've played a lot of this team. I would say Lax is actually not that hot against his squad. He has, like, a Tyranitar. He has a Gyarados. He has a Ludicolo. Even the Whimsicott can carry, like, Taunt and stuff like that. So it's going to be really, really hard to use Lax. And so let's see. I expect, like, a Whims Lucario. Yeah, this is the perfect lead for me. Awesome. Feels amazing, man. So this is perfect. Like, look how much value this actually is right here. This is so much value. And he can go for Predict, Protect plays. There's so many things he can actually do here, but I do think I'm in a pretty decent spot. And you saw the Lucario actually has Inner Focus. His stats weren't lowered, so he's not justified. And we were able to scout that out. Like, we were able to big scout that out. Yo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that sucks, though. Like, I mean, I guess I could fake out it, but he's going to Dynamax it, so it's like, what's the point? Yeah, you want to do that and this. I mean, he's not justified, so don't really need to follow me. Oh, this is a hard situation to be in, chat. I got 12 seconds. Let's try it. Yeah, you can't fake out anyway. But I mean, we thought it was gonna be justified, right? I was planning on doing stuff anyways. That's fine. T-Tar switching in there's fine. I wonder if he's Dynamaxing the Lucario first turn. A really good switch on the T-Tar though. Again, this is my first game. I gotta warm up, guys. I gotta warm up. He's playing me for a right old country fool right now. And it looks like I'm Dynamaxing, so I wonder if that's Sash Lucario. We'll see. I think I have the right mons to deal with this though. Like, we have Togekiss going big right here, getting the speed boost on not only my Togekiss, but on the Incineroar as well. It's going to be pretty value. I'm be able to go for like a really big parting shot next turn if I want to, or even a big Snarl. See if he protects. Nope, no protect. So he's probably going for a big steel attack or a big fighting attack this turn. I would not mind if he just took out... Oh, high jump kick can miss, Chief. It does not miss. High jump kick, so risky. OMG. The big risks. The big risk, big reward. What if I like... That's so crazy. Anyways, he's probably sashed. Yep, so the Whimsicott doesn't have sash. You need to know that for game 2 and 3. Little bit of a gimmick. Little bit of gimmicks here. It makes it look like it's the Lucario that wants to go for the beat up and justify, but it can't. The thing that sucks is I've already blown a turn of my Dynamax. That is actually not great. Let's see. What do we actually want to come in with? I don't mind the Lapras here. High jump kick doubles. Very risky, yes. Mucho, especially against the double ghost team. It's okay. Gonna go for an Ice Shard. I probably should have Dragon Dartsed, but it's okay. Let me think about this. I'm thinking about max flaring the T-Tar, because like, what does he do? Yep. Yeah, let's go. Up for singles VGC. Okay, that's the 2 formats that we're playing today. Now let's go though. I wonder if he's actually gonna switch out Lucario for Whimsicott. He's Dynamaxing the T-Tar. All right, that's lame, because he's gonna be able to reset our flare. But like, I'm really surprised he's actually Dynamaxing it. I thought he was just going to cast a Protect to get a Weakness Policy proc. This tells me that he might not actually have Protect, and that he might be like some sort of choice or best. And if that's the case, we're in for a pretty bad time. Alright, Ishard's going to take out the Lucario, which actually isn't necessarily a great thing here. Because it makes it so he can just bring out the Whim and just outspeed us. So this will take away his Sandstorm, but again, I assume he's just recasting Sandstorm. Okay, you gotta assume he's just recasting Sandstorm. Okay, Rockfall, yeah, see. And the problem is, like, he's gonna have an extra Dynamax turn on me. He's hitting the Lapras. Yeah, that's gonna be game. He's like, I bet you that's Life Orb or X Repel T-Tar. Because, like, my Lapras isn't supposed to get one shot about that stuff. We'll see. What up, not much. We're just playing some viewer battles. He's not showing anything. So there's probably Expert Belt. Dragon Bolt's okay. But we'll see how this wants to. We'll see how we go with this. He's going to send out the Whim, I think. Yeah, there's the Whim's caught. Now we're going to try and nuke the T-Tar, I think. We're going to try. How does one queue up for a viewer battle? All the viewer battles are being done through Patreon in the Patreon tab. So we have a Patreon, like, battle tab. And that's where all this stuff is going down. Tailwind's up. Yeah, Max Darkness. Yeah, we got rocked by this T-Tar. I could have protected there and went for an Airstream, but, like, that's my last turn Dynamax. Oh well, we'll lose first game. He went with a super gimmicky team, which totally worked. Sash Lucario with, like, Justified. Like, I don't have to respect his Justified play anymore, right? Does that make sense? And I'm trying to see if it's policy here, so I'm scouting for the last little bit of info. Maybe you still have to say Patreon viewer battles in the title so people stop asking. It doesn't matter to me if they keep asking. I'll keep telling them about the Patreon. That's the whole point. Alright, it is policy. Alright, so that is a full attack T-Tar, though. So T-Tar, like I said, is a problem. So basically we have to pay to battle you. No, basically you can pay to become a Patreon. There's a lot of actual bonuses. I mean, I would say battling me is probably like one of the least important things on there. Alright, but you got me on this one. Alright, so what do I want to do in game 2? Let's see. Because it's a super aggro team. That's like a full offense T-Tar. Because normally T-Tar doesn't one-shot the Lapras. We'll see, though. Like, full offense T-Tar with weakness policy is pretty poggers. Because he can just leave that Lucario gun and I can't really intimidate it. So I have to watch out. I can intimidate partners, though. Like, if I lead Incineroar. Did I consider competing in the Champions Cup? No, I don't support that. Alright, let's do this. Do I still want the Togekiss? Togekiss is okay. I think Lapras is just a little bit better, though. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Not if you don't care about the streams and more about battling. My whole gist is I'm looking for stronger people to fight. Well, then maybe you should ask to play some people. Whimsicott Lucario, once again, he's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, there's a couple things I could do. I can go fake out on the Dusk. I can go fake out Whimsicott and Trick Room, right? I can just fake out and Trick Room there. Eject button. Okay. So that's what he actually has. It's the eject button. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. There's no way he reads this, I don't think. He's taking a really long turn, though. Let's see if he's actually in the stream. He's around. Alright, cool. He's not strike. He would never snipe me. I'm just paranoid. Alright, so how's it going? Alright, this is great for me. There is going to be a Sash going up on the Lucario this turn, but it's fine. Just kidding. Haha. I mean, I didn't think he actually still go for the high jump kick, but we take those. Lucario down. Duscles are hard to get, yeah. It looks like people just don't want to play with Dusclops. That's probably it. Alright, Lucario down. Ally switch up. I mean, everyone's in singles VGC Master Ball tier. Yeah, Gyarados is the problem here. Who is, like, what is the real issue here, though? Do I want to take any of that damage? You could just nuke the shit out of my Dusclops here. Let's see. What do you guys think he's going to do? Like, double crunch with, like, one of the max darknessing is a KO. Yeah, all you gotta do is try your best. It's taking a long time. He's thinking about it. I can save this Intimidate later. Because my Dusclops, that's lame. But, like, I can't do that much about it. Big Dynamax energy. He's going after my Dusclops. Which is, I'll probably live this. Because we know he's Paulus. Oh, he's going big Gyarados. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. I wonder if he's going to max Waterfall, like max Geyser me. That would be funny. Oh! Oh! Water Absorb. OMG. No, he's taking me to Flinch Town, chat. No, not like this. Not like this. Alright, cool, Trick Room. Whew. Did it say viewer battles? Yeah, we're doing Patreon viewer battles. Okay. Who's actually more of a threat? I think it's actually that T-Tar. I'm gonna freeze dry the Gyarados. It'll do a lot. We're gonna get a freeze on it. Watch. You ready to freeze the Gyarados? It's probably Lone Berry. Imagine if I ally switched here, how like dangerous that'd be for him. Danger's my middle name. He does have Protect on that T-Tar. Very surprising. I think I'm still okay with that though. About half damage. A little bit less. Oh, we got the freeze though! I told you we were lucky. I told you we were lucky. Lucky. That's like the first freeze try I think I've like ever got. Wow. He's probably gonna switch in Whimsicott. And we do actually want to freeze try the Gyarados one more time to put it in range for Ice Shard. The Whimsicott has the eject button, but like go for it, Chief. Sometimes lucky. Hey, yo, I need it. I need it. Oh! Swing and a miss! It's alright. That should be range for Ice Shard after Sandstorm. Oh, swing and a miss. Double miss! Whoa, what's this accuracy check? Yo, I thought we were playing Pokemon, not like the accuracy simulator. Like, I just missed a Will-O-Wisp, but he double missed a Rock Slide. So it's like, what a weird game. What a weird game. I'm still gonna Will-O-Wisp that T-Tar. And I should have, like, black stuff max in the back. Alright, awesome. Turns on Trick Room are 2. Awesome. So actually I don't need to do that. I can just go for another freeze dry. So Will-O-Wisp there. I don't need to use an Ice Shard. I can just use a freeze dry. That's crazy. T-Tar's gonna protect it. And he's trying to get his Gyarados to wake up. Or unthaw. But like, I ain't gonna give it a chance. I also am not gonna Will-O-Wisp it. The good thing for us is though he's waiting on his own Sandstorm. So this is my last turn of Trick Room. I'm actually thinking about Dynamaxing my Lapras. And setting a Veil. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Is that a follow from Boston Pickles? Thank you so much for the big follow. Yeah, we're going to resonate on this last turn of Trick Room. Appreciate it. Awesome. So resonating here is going to make it so we have the screens for the rest of the game. And if it's just this T-Tar Whimsicott, like we're probably going to one-shot the Whimsicott with this because it's a 130 base move as opposed to like a... actually, I think it's 130. It might be a 110. But still, it's a lot stronger than the Freeze Dry, so it should be able to give us a KO on this Whimsicott. It's probably a bulky Whimsicott, though. So, like, we'll see. If we don't KO it, it's probably all right. Cheetar's going for the double. Doesn't get it. Yo, A Breezy24, thank you for the follow. Another Willow miss. Yo, 2 Rock Slides, 2 Will-O-Wisp misses. That's actually very significant, but I'm really happy that I got up my, I'm really happy I got my Resonance up. Because that means, again, that I'm not going to be able to just get absolutely murdered by this T-Tar now that my Trick Room's gone. Twitch Dimensions return to normal. I think I just won't give me my Will-O-Wisp. And we're actually not going to Geyser. What's the base power of this one? Is it 110? No, it's a 120. That's fine. What a weird game, though. Double Rock Slide misses, double Will-O-Wisp misses. Like, close. We're going to game 3, though. And not every game is going to be a game best of 3. But this game's a best of 3 just because we wanted to start things off strong with the best of 3. By the way, I have red hair on my head. I did not notice. I didn't notice. All right, here we go. Let's see what he leads with. Indidi T-Tar. Yo, he wants that big T-Tar energy. That's probably okay. I wonder if he's gonna like rock ball me on the first turn. He's doing this to stop like the effectiveness of like like I can't Will-O-Wisp as easily if I do stuff like this. But we'll see if it's enough. We'll see if we're enough here. Frisk to see Citrus Berry and the Weakness Policy. Awesome. Feels amazing, man. Can't use any priority moves. Don't really want to ally switch. Or do let me think about this. Trick Room is okay. I think I'm just going to switch in my Incin and go for a Resonance. The Intimidate will be value. But going with the Indidi here. We're going to have to treat this one kind of like how I play against like Clefairy. Part of me really wants to switch out my Lapras for Incineroar here and just go for like a big Trick Room. But I don't think that's like valuable enough. Because then we don't have the Resonance to like protect us from like... We have the Intimidate on the T-Tar, but we don't have the Resonance to make it so we take less damage. I'm going for the Resonance and Intimidate value. Okay, big Lapras. Well, is he not Dynamaxing? Is he just Rock Sliding? Okay. I wonder if the Inity's actually using Follow Me. That'd be funny. That'd be funny if it wasn't, right? Okay, I'd be like, whoa, are you like that next level? I mean, I targeted your Indidi down anyways, but we'll see if this works. Rock Slide, just the raw Rock Slide. Big damage on my Incin. Good thing it wasn't a crit. Alright, so the Resonance is going to make it so we're pretty solid. Okay. Resonance is pretty good here. He doesn't have like a screen breaker. So we should be alright. I'm going to use a Hydro Vortex on that Indidi this turn. I think I'm going to actually Parting Shot into my Dusclops and Hydro Vortex down his Indidi. It's a little bit stronger, but he doesn't take the Sandstorm tick. That means I could just Snarl. I think I'm going to Parting Shot the T-Tar. It'll go into the Indidi, but like, I think I want to get rid of the T-Tar's Sand. He's probably going to set the Sand. He's probably going to Dynamax on me. T-Tar does get Brick Break. I mean, you're right. I'm incorrect. We'll see if he wants to go for it. He's not Dynamaxing. Is he really Brick Breaking me? Holy crap. Ah! He's so good, chat! My screen! It's alright. What an absolute Pogger play. Roar Veil wore off. That's pretty lit. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm gonna have to set my screen one more time though. Let's see what I actually want to come with. I have Dragapult in the back. I actually don't think I mind bringing the Dragapult in because we can go parting shot, not parting. I'm gonna just bring the cops in. We're doing, yeah, we're doing Patreon battles. That's a good play. The break was solid. Because this is going to activate the Entity Citrus Berry. So we're going to have to take 3 turns to take out the Entity. Yep, Citrus Berry's going to go up. He's probably going to Dynamax this turn. I'm expecting a potential Dynamax. I mean, I get another 5 turns, but he's probably just going to Brick Break me. The good thing is I'm, I guess, waiting out some of this, but like eventually I'm going to burn that guy. So we're going to go for a Trick Room. We're going to go for a Resonance. Dusclops value. We're pretty much traded in Sin for the Entity at this point, but also I'm down to Dynamax. So big scary. Big scary. Switched out into Gyarados, huh? Okay. I wonder... Oh, he switched out the T-Tar for Gyarados. And he sets a light screen. Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that. He's going to go big Gyarados this game, I think. And then he's going to probably go for, like... He's going to go big Gyarados, and he's probably... Can I get a crit through the light screen? That light screen is actually super value here for him. Because Dusclops goes first right now. We'll see how I want to handle this. Trick Room's up though, so that's actually really value. I'm thinking what I want Lapras to do. Thunder would be 110 times 4, 440, versus like Freeze Dry, stabbed with like 100 times 4. 440, but Thunder has a 30% chance to para. I don't know if I want to para the Gyarados. I think I'm just going to Freeze Dry the Entity, because this is technically... Actually, Thunder is a little bit stronger than Freeze Dry, isn't it? 35, no, Thunder is stronger, but if he switches out for T-Tar, we're in a bad spot. I think it's okay. We're just going to Freeze Dry on here. He's going to withdraw Gyarados. I think it's T-Tar. It's Anaconda. Okay. So we've seen all 4 of his Pokemon. That's great. That is pretty good. It's going to be Psychic Seeds. Wow. And he has a light screen up. This is going to be very hard to deal with. We just pretty much ally switched there just because, remember, Lapras does have the Water Absorb if you wanted to go for like a big Vortex. And like I said, we're going to be pretty good, I think, if we can take out the Entity. I think this is his last turn of Terrain. Oh, fuck my life. This sucks. Like, I have to get that fucking Entity off the board. It will not go away. I should have Vortex, but, like, I didn't want him to switch out for T-Tar, right? And get a free Policy proc. He's waiting out my whole Trick Room with this. That's the problem. Trick Room only has 3 turns left. This is bad. Don't want to Will-O-Wisp or anything, it's a waste. It's not a waste. You could have switched it out, chat. Going big Dynamax here. Shend, how's it going? Yeah, the light screen is just putting in so much work. And I can't Ice Shard it because the Psychic Terrain's up. So, like, the Entity is, like, having extreme value this game. Like, way too much value. Like, I just completely got walled by this damn Entity. The Will-O-Wisp is going to go into it. It's going to be buffered there, so that sucks. I thought he might switch it out. And so I wanted to cover that option. I should have Hydro Pump last turn. Like, it's powered up by the rain, too. So Entity finally goes down. That's awesome. Let's see. He's going to go for his big sand thingy. Max Rockfall. Oh, he actually just sets a Rockfall. So he didn't go for Sandblast. That shouldn't do a ton. Yeah, I have, what is it? I have my whatever thing up. Aurora Veil. He's probably going to come out with the T-Tar and try and go for Brick Break. Pretty sure I took it out. It was the right play, but it was just short. Yeah. I think pretty sure it was a solid play there. It's just like, nah. I really didn't want to use Hydro Pump there. He could have switched out that thing for it, the T-Tar. The T-Tar had just switched out. So he could have switched his T-Tar and reactivated the Sandstorm, ate my Hydro Pump like an absolute champion. Because he still had a light screen up, and we would have just lost the game. Speaking about losing the game. I think we have to freeze him again, chat. Who's more of a threat? I think Gyarados is actually more of a threat. I'm gonna burn the Gyarados. I'm not as afraid of Sandaconda as I should be, I think. Alright, we actually hit a Will-O-Wisp. Are you Lumberry? He probably is Lumberry. This might have actually been a mistake. Awesome. Wow. Didn't do shit. Freeze it! Oh my gosh, we froze it! Whoa, why am I so lucky? I mean, that's fair, but I've gotten 2 freezes in one set. That's pretty ridiculous, right? That's crazy. There's a waterfall. Oh, water absorb. We thought I was gonna ally switch. Not today. I'll take that absorb. Taking it. Yo, I'm about to get him tilted, chat. Clutch freezage. That's right. The big freeze. All right. That's funny. Oh my gosh, poor Dusclops. All right, so Sand Tomb. It's a Sand Tomb. Alright, so I'm gonna get ticked out eventually, but like, how many turns are there on things? Last turn, Trick Room. Oof. Last turn, Trick Room. 3 turn Sandstorm. Last turn of his Light Screen. Not that that really matters. I'm just gonna freeze dry his Gyarados and go for a Will-O-Wisp on his Sandaconda. I wonder if he's gonna just protect things. This is my last turn TR, and I don't think I can switch. That's what Sand Tomb does. So it's like, I'm kind of just stuck here. Awesome. It's great. Great! Feels great, man. His last mon is that T-Tar, and I really, really wish I was using my Curse Lax. If I was using my Curse Lax this game instead of the Velodrome Lax, we'd be in a great spot. Bye-bye, Lapras. I mean, Lapras will get ticked out. There you go. No defense drop. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, let me think about the best way to probably do this. I think I have to go take huge Snorlax this game. That's his last turn Dynamax. Yeah, I think you have to re-Trick Room and go for like the big Belly Drum in like 1 turn. I think you gotta go for it. It's time, chat! But if I had Curse Lax, this game would be super over. Roar Veil's gone, oof. Oh shit, I don't have Lax. I thought that was a Lax I'm sending out. Fuck, this was a mistake. I mean, it's not, but it is. You went for big Lapras. You can't go big Lax, you're right. No, I mean just like Lax in general, but I thought I had Lax instead of a Dragapult, so this is not great. We're gonna Phantom Force the Sandaconda, and I think I'm gonna Trick Room. Because if I Trick Room, I'll be able to land like Blast next turn. So if I Trick Room here, Gyarados will tick out. T-Tar will come in. T-Tar will have to waste attack. Dragapult will hit last. I don't know if I want to Trick Room though. I do want to Trick Room. Yeah, I thought I had Lax. So Phantom Force is going to dip. Right. Crunch will probably dodge some of it. Yep. Oh! Value Screech. Value Phantom Force, by the way. And so now, the way it's going to work is now those 2 mons are faster, but Dragapult has still disappeared. Yeah, and I'm going to get the Will-O-Wisp on the T-Tar before getting Dragapult. That's the reason why we're doing it. And so now you can see I can go for like big attacks on this T-Tar with the Will-O-Wisp. That was the whole strat. And if he wants to hit my Dusclops, I mean, whatever. I could also like ally switch here to like mess with stuff. So like we could ally switch here to completely skip the turn. Sand and next turn. Yes. So we are going to try and will-wisp this T-Tar, though. If I can burn the T-Tar, we could probably win the game. And if he wants to protect and try and hit me with the... how many turns of Sand Tune do we have? Last Sandstorm. He's just going to hit me with the Conda, though. He's just going to protect and hit me with Conda. I think I'm okay with this, though. I think we'll figure it out. He can protect. Yeah, but he's not. If he protects, we just send out... And if he protects in Chaos, I just send out and send him Fake Out and do the same thing. But, like, I have value. Coil, huh? Alright. That's pretty good. Defense boost, right? Attack and defense. So he's probably going to live the Phantom Force. And an accuracy boost. Crunch. He wants the Dusclops down. Bye-bye, Dusclops. Oh, Sasha's up. I mean, we still go down. Actually, do I go down? Am I still, like, bound? Yeah, I think it's bulky as fuck. Sam subsides, but, like, I'm bound, right? If I'm not bound, this is extremely nice. This is extremely nice. Okay, I'm bound. I was gonna be like, what? Okay. Who's actually the threat here? I'm serious. Like, who is threatening? He has Screech, Rock Slide, Glare, and a ground attack. Probably high horsepower on that Sandaconda. I actually think you want to Fake Out the Conda. Because we know the Conda doesn't have Protect. And that T-Char's, both of them are burned and intimidated. So let's see. We really don't want to get Screeched either. I think that's how you lose. So faking out the Conda's the right play. Sandspit's gonna react to Sandstorm. I mean, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. I was trying to flinch my Pulp. Never lucky. Alright, cool. Yeah, not doing a ton. But we're getting there. His T-Tar most likely underspeeds my, I don't know actually what his T-Tar underspeeds. Like, if my Sin goes before his T-Tar, that's super value. It's like super value. But I think he's going up for the Pulp. Awesome. Incineroar, slowest thing on the board. That's value. I do not care if he just Rock Slides. Doesn't matter to me. Like, it does, but, like, that's fine. I don't want Dragapult to take any more damage either. It just takes Sandstorm. We'll get one more Rock Slide off, and then I think I can probably grind it out. Barring some never lucky. I don't think Crunch KOs me from here, guys. It's going to be single target Rock Slide, but I don't think Crunch takes me out. I think 2 Dragon Darts will do it. Like 2 sets of darts. So like darts this turn, darts next turn. Goes for the Crunch. He wants it! Yeah, we got it. He needed to try and flinch me. He needed to like flinch crit me. And then something else. Because even just a crit crunch wouldn't have done it. But we take it, yo. We got dumpstered in the first game. We got a little bit lucky in the second game. And then we came back to reality. And we won the third game. You love seeing some good best of 3 battles. Thank you so much for the game. Really do appreciate it.